Hey, if you're watching in a dark room, then flashbang warning, because we're on light mode. So, we got a new Horde mode modifier, low gravity. Basically, no hoverboards. We will jump higher and move faster, and melees have more knockback. I never ran knockback on my diamond sword because I don't want my creepers fly. Okay, creepers, that's the only time it makes sense. I don't want my enemies flying away from me, all right? I want their loot. I want them here. I want them dead. Looting 3, unbreaking 3, sharpness 5, that's the way. Mending is a great addition, I'll take it. But my point is, I don't want to use melee. So I wanted to use vacuum tubo. Somebody recommended that in chat, but then somebody else mentioned Zenith. I've had a lot of people tell me Zenith is great. Spoiler alert, I know. A lot of people found that out from my video on Zenith, and I found it out from Archer and Aori. And anyway, Zenith is really good because he can freeze an enemy and they'll stay frozen forever. I'll try to remember to link my video down below. And I also wanted to use it because of hybrid. He's really good at extending that duration for your affliction. Affliction can crit, and that actually reapplies Zenith's ability. So I kind of want to use the vacuum tubo for crowd clearing and the Xenon bow. And as I'm saying that, I'm just now remembering that we don't want to not have Pharah on support because I want to use that vacuum tubo. So I think this will be just a fun little build. I don't think it'll be super serious or anything, but I'm going to stick with that. I'll talk about it more in detail in a second, but a little reminder, hybrid is in the shop as this is going live as well. So go pick them up. Here's the build though. Zenith so we could freeze stuff. That's pretty self-explanatory. That's why we did it. Totally rocking out so we can crit more, obviously. Battle beat and fumble just to get those abilities active. Sure shot because we'll be critting. That's why I chose him just now over Redline because that extra crit damage will be great. Pharah for the chain lightning and the extra damage with the Xenobo, and then hybrid as mentioned. So yeah, playing with a Worrel on her brand new computer, Ben's an Archer. So let's just get this going. All right, I'm here. Hello, friends.
Like the creative code base. Hello.
Should I pause until we start? Yeah, I'll do that. All right, we're in game. So I'm not low gravity yet. Is that after we start?
Yeah, the modifiers activate. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, so we don't jump higher, we just float down slower? Okay. And no hoverboard. All right. And that's, do we move faster? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, hell yeah, we're cruising.
Fun fact about this modifier, it is the first modifier that directly messes with the new movement system.
What does that mean?
You sprint faster.
Okay. You mean like tactical sprint faster?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of nice because a lot of the modifiers we've had up to this point, up to date and up to this point, fought for my tongue there, were like just regular modifiers. Like acid pools is going to be one of them in the future. It's not really anything we as a player haven't seen before. I like moving quicker. I like going quicker. Wow, chat is really having a dance party right now down there. Can we get some poggies in chat? I recommend 7 TV if anybody ever watches it. Do you know what the speed bonus is?
I wish I would have got that forward before we started.
Well, you don't really have anything to do right now, so I say check it out. Whoa!
Did you go flying?
Yeah. So you don't jump noticeably higher, but you get sent way up in the air. I'm above the storm. You can see over the clouds. That's pretty fun. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Tucci. See, a lot of people don't use 7 TV, probably most Twitch viewers. So when I say poggies, they don't realize that I literally mean the emote. And it's like you can see it under my under my thing down there. It's pretty funny in my opinion, but
how do we get like materials and shit?
At the end of every wave,
Supply drops.
Yeah, those supply drops will open, and so we'll be able to crush this wave. Then we'll get some supply drops, and that's the only way we get materials. You can't get materials from breaking stuff. You can get wafers from breaking metal, but that's it. There are no searchable items on the entire map, so no coconuts, which is interesting. I don't know if that was intended by the devs. I don't know if they just, I don't know, didn't add any searchable items on purpose or what. Probably so that you can't loot. That might have been it. It might have been an unintentional nerf to coconuts, but honestly, coconuts are insane, so a little bit of a knock isn't too big of a deal. So part of the reasons I actually ran Zenith was for a lot of reasons. It's been suggested by chat. People want to see it. He's a great hero anyway. Why not? Hybrid's in support, and he just came to the shop. But one of the big reasons is phase shift. Having no hoverboard means I want to move faster in some way. And having a Teddy can be really, really good for some extra damage, you know? Always a big fan of getting that extra D, so might as well take advantage of it, you know?
True.
No, I am still without a 7TV command. She's been pioneering me. She's been leading the push for me to get a command set up for it, and I have no reason not to. Oh, you swing faster too. Is that just? Oh, that's Never mind. I'm being an idiot. That happens for me sometimes.
Player move speed bonus.
That was totally rocking out to those who didn't see. What do you got?
Oh, I'm scrolling. Hold on. I think
Come on,
it's
scroll faster.
100%. It's like 100% extra.
Literally double speed?
Yeah.
You didn't
it's
feel that
100%.
fast. I guess so. That's only when you're sprinting. No, that's normal. Cool. All right, well, now we know. You can get llamas for some resources, that's true. But there's only builds and like a little bit of Bright Core or Bright Core Sunbeam or something. It's not really super big. Oh, these first waves are always kind of the toughest because you don't really have good weapons. You're just waiting for the enemies to come to the objective. Oh, there's Aura. We are recording for YouTube, Aura. Welcome. Sorry, what, Archer?
At least you don't have to be scared of smashers anymore.
I was never scared of smashers. I have blind confidence in everything I do. Yeah, so to those who are watching in the long off future, there was an initial bug with Horde's release that allowed smashers to damage the objective unintentionally, and that was like not intended by the devs. So they fixed that, and now we are enjoying it. Of course, I've never lost a Horde run, so I never knew what the problem was, but you know, it was definitely bugging a lot of people because smashers didn't really spawn a ton until around 13 or 14. And that's when they really started coming in waves. So a lot of people lost Horde mode around 13, 14, like right at the end. And I feel bad for those people because if you're in a public lobby or you're not prepared for smashers to damage the objective when they shouldn't be able to normally, you can fail the mission and it's a super upsetting way to lose your game. And I totally understand that is very annoying. But they were on it right away. They knew about it immediately. Archer gets the little crown for being the person who tipped the devs off. Like Frey was on vacation, the community manager, and he saw Archer's tweet, and then came out of vacation, ran upstairs to his work PC, and and let the team know that issue was occurring. So that's a pretty cool deal. Is it? Never mind. Ben, do you want to get the supply drop in the southeast section? I'll go to the northeast. Yeah.
Get that supply drop down there.
I feel like smashers doing damage to the objective would be a fun modifier. Like a modifier that increases smasher spawns and gives them that ability. That could be really... I mean, that would be brutal, but kind of fun. Unless you lose, in which case it's not as fun. But, you know, that's just my opinion, man.
How many of those things are there?
Two.
Two.
Archer ran out to the one that I asked if you wanted to grab, but there you go. So we should be able to craft weapons maybe now if you're lucky.
Oh.
Yeah. I was using a Bright Core melee with the Melee Mayhem week. That was a great time because the Bright Core weapon was just cheap enough to craft, and I can't do that this time though. I have a double attack speed melee. Ooh. Does anybody have 6 carved twine and 2 sunbeam? Anybody?
I'm affording my own.
Oh, such
Xenon.
an L teammate. Walry, you're a constructor. You want to help a needing Lexa out? Hmm? Yeah. Ooh. 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 Hell yeah. All right, I need 2 sunbeam now. That's it, and then I'm set to go. I'll have a weapon. I'm gonna do the vacuum tube first. Thank you so much, Walry, my absolute. What is she? She would be a... What's the term for a... Sugar mommy. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, I ran Pharah in support specifically for the vacuum tube, and I did this for, like, ammo cost efficiency, the vacuum tube first, but... I don't know. I kind of wanted the Xenon bow for the crystals, but... I doubt we'll need it. Not even a problem. Not even scared. Benz, what loadout did you end up going with?
Pharah.
That's a good pick. In fact, I'm also running Pharah.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you know that? I've only been talking
No.
about bows for 10 minutes. You might have missed it. Yeah,
I think I did.
Oh, you did miss that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm aware, the way Zenith works is if you crit on the first hit, then anything that gets hit by the lightning, not Pharah, the lightning will freeze. So it's kind of specific, but that's okay. Honestly, freezing enemies is really only important when they survive the first hit, and most enemies at this stage don't. Another fun tip to Benz or anybody watching is to use your drones. You get 2 minutes and how many seconds? 220 something in between waves. And that is almost an entire drone cooldown, so I recommend running just throwing your drones constantly. There's really no reason to save them. Might as well get them out there.
I have drones.
What are you running?
I have the box.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
a decent thing for extra loot, but it's not, you know, too big of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's not terribly important. So
I never remember.
that made me think that, like, so Benz's enthusiasm for his first Horde game was like depleting as we talked, as I let him know the difficulty of this. And I've spent so many of my Horde videos talking about it being too easy and not being very engaging, blah blah blah. So instead of complaining, I just wanted to make it known that Epic is aware of our feedback. I don't know what they think of it. I don't know, but they know. So yeah, it's tough because developers, or at least people who lead developers or whoever's in charge, are usually pretty stubborn about what they want in their game. I feel like if they spent however long that they spent on this game mode, months and months no doubt, they, I assume, made the decisions they made intentionally. And so I don't expect much in the way of change, but I can hope for whatever I want. So, yeah. Thank you. Was that, who added that? Archer did? Iwalri and Archer added it?
Iwalri.
It could be funny to say that if this says Poggies and isn't anime tits or something like that, something more clever than that, that could be pretty funny. If there isn't an anime girl bouncing her boobs up and down here, then you don't have 7TV. That might not be necessary, but because that might, to a viewer, read as like can't see Poggies or whatever the other one is. I don't know the SpongeBob name of the emote, but yeah, that's a thing. Wilmer, thank you for following. Dark Mistake, thank you for following. If you guys watch it on YouTube, ever want to be a part of the fun, then I do record these on stream, if that wasn't obvious. Twitch link down below. Truly the best Twitch mod. Yeah, they're wait, are they the best Twitch mods? I don't know. We should have like a Twitch mod Olympian thing. Olympics. I feel like adding a command is like Twitch mod 101. Not that they're not doing a great job, I just, you know.
Sorry.
Benz, what do you got going on?
Not much.
What's a day in the life of you right now?
Just chilling.
Wow. Seriously?
Literally just vibing.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah, facts. Thank you.
My favorite tweet of all time was just like that. What's this 5-year gap in your resume? I was vibing. And then and then under his breath the interviewer's like, seriously? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, I think that's the part where it says under his breath. That's dope as hell. I don't think it's as funny anymore, but it was,
It's still pretty funny.
it had me making a lot, like everybody in the house knew I was laughing at that point. It was something I read in the right headspace for it to be extremely funny. So, yeah. Do you get fall damage now? I don't know. I have not seen any, so let's find out. Let's go jump from
Oh, is
a
this
tall building.
storm moving?
Yeah, it rotates between the 3 different objectives.
I didn't even know that there was more than one objective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the same one 2 waves in a row. No, it seems like fall damage is gone, which is kind of cool. That's a bit of an advantage, I guess. Beast lore? What are you asking me? Are you asking me for beast lore, or are you saying that this tweet I found funny is a part of my lore? I don't know. Alright. time to set up another wave. Whew. Think we're gonna be able to do it, team? Oh, can I get my... I should be able to recycle this. Yes. I have a xenon bow and a vacuum tube bow. I am officially a bow user. I just crafted 500 energy cells. That is so much more than xenon bow needs. Sorry, what, Benz?
No, I'm saying like you're nuts.
Oh yeah. What about them? I got a beast. I got a Benz chuckle.
Very funny.
Thank you, Benz. We got Benz to chuckle. That was the best part of the stream right there. Clip and save the world. I completely doubt it. No. Oh yeah, there's a little Ben's war cry going. It's weird to listen to that sound and know that that came out of a human. That is...
Not the biggest fan of the new Clip redesign.
Yeah, should we talk about that?
What did they do?
It is leaks, and it is the next starter pack, but it does not look good.
You gotta... I don't know if we'll still be on this at the end of the wave. I want to actually shoot stuff now that we're here, but in between waves, I'll pull up a picture of it. You can continue.
Yeah, but so with the Ned the Eternal pack, and the Lars pack, they redesigned Lars and Ned, but the redesigns were good. Like, they were good redesigns, right? But the Clip one looks like an entire... I mean, it's Clip, but doesn't look like Clip. So, you know Clip, the girl in the armory page,
I'll have to pull
right?
up the picture after after this game. In between waves, I'll get the picture.
The new pack, she's like clean, and they removed some of her tattoos. They removed some of her tool belt stuff. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, they changed her face a little bit. They made her look different. So in my home base report, I circled her boobs and was like, they changed her, you know, what did I call it? Her sellability or something, her purchasability? I don't know what word it is, but her selling power, that's what I called it. Yeah, her selling power. They made her boobs bigger. They did. Maybe it's just because they moved her overalls down, and maybe I got that wrong, but it looks like they made her boobs bigger. And
they probably just swapped her default model from the Clip model to the default female model.
And the default female model is well constructed.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
It means that the female characters in Fortnite are like the perfect female figure in a lot of cases.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Benz disagrees. Ass is way too small. Bro, it's huge. Still too small.
Not Lexa though.
Alright, that's not the default skin! Alright, let me pull up a picture real quick here. Oh, I don't have... Well, yeah, I do. Okay, let's do this, do that, and... Oh, hold on. I never actually saved the photo. You put it in VIP earlier. Let me get a picture of Clip then. Be Outlander, full body. There we go. So we have Clip. Alright. Observe. And... Holy crap, Storm God ranted about the randoms in his game for so long. Where's the picture?
We got
Oh,
the
was
loot
that it?
from
There we go.
one. You guys ran past the loot from another.
Oh yeah? Are our teammates slacking right now?
Baby.
I forgot.
Alright. Was that a typo, Archer?
For gore?
Yeah.
I just think it's funnier to say for gore.
Hey,
instead
80s
of forgot.
kid. I like to say things wrong and then pretend like it was a typo. I think it's funny. Alright, so let's see here. We have the new Clip on the right, the old Clip on the left. You can see, okay, there's more, it's more washed out on the right, so it's hard to tell, but they definitely, like, changed her face slightly. They removed the gun from her tattoos. They lessened the amount of tattoos that she has, as far as I can tell. They added a shoulder thing and whatever, and that's fine. That's just her outfit. But her overalls are just different in general. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's just the overalls being moved. I don't know. But they at least lowered the overall. Gotta improve that selling power, like I said. I don't know. It's just different in ways that don't make a ton of sense to me. Yeah, the one on the right, again, this screenshot is from a locker menu, so it's definitely not a well-lit image, but you can see they changed it unnecessarily, and I don't know that it's technically better. Removing the gun from the tattoo is just like, why? Your whole game is about guns. How is that so bad? It just looks like a very corporate makeover. Anyway, so yeah. Glamorized clip. I don't know why they did that, but they did. I'm going to change my camera midway through the stream because I had a light on this whole time. So the white balance is way off. Look, everybody, I'm about to look a lot normal. A lot better. A lot more normal. It's not really easy to make me look better. Can't really improve perfection. But you can see now I'm like less pink. So it's a lot more true to life. Alright, this is where that Xenon bow comes in. Oh yeah, just switch between the bows is necessary. Easy. Then if a smasher comes in, I can just freeze him up. Look at that. Look at that. Frozen permanently. He's down for the count. Can't even do anything. Just stuck. Oh, so good. Benz, how you liking Horde mode so far? I think Ben's fell asleep. I don't blame him. They look like sisters. Yeah, but like not quite the same. What build are you using? I'm using a Zenith bow build. Whew. So we got Pharah on support, so I can chain with the vacuum tube bow. But this build, this defense, this wave, seems a lot more focused on higher level individual targets rather than hordes of enemies. So I've been switching between the vacuum tube bow and the not vacuum tube bow as the situation calls for it. Gotta remember to use my drones. I always say it. And then I just completely forget every time. Every single game, I forget my drone multiple times. So these are kill waves too, though. So the faster we kill them, the faster these waves will go, which is motivation to keep moving. Is that Aura? Aura, are you talking?
I am here.
You are so quiet.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all. Then again, these headphones are really awful, so...
No, he's quiet.
I took a nap.
Oh, much better.
I woke up from a nap.
You
not
are
too long ago,
quite
and
the
I had
napper
my mic
recently.
away from my, and I had my mic away from my mouth.
What's the best thing that happened today, Aura?
I reached the Cosmic Ocean in Spelunky 2 finally.
You reached a what?
The Cosmic Ocean.
A cosmic ocean. What is that?
So basically in Spelunky 2, there's a question that you can do that's pretty hard to do because Spelunky 2 is already a hard game, and trying to do the question makes it even harder. To reach this place called the Cosmic Ocean, which is basically you have to go through 99 levels in a row of the different worlds of the game. I'm trying to explain this.
Yeah. Sounds extremely complicated.
Yes, it is pretty complicated and it's really hard. And I finally made it there today, and I didn't think I'd actually do it. So I was really proud of myself. Of
I'm
my
proud of you. In my informed opinion of somebody who knew about this 10 minutes ago, I'm proud of you. I always believed in you.
Thank you, it means a lot to me.
I shouldn't, but I'm happy to. What game is this? You said Spelunky 2?
Yes, it's a roguelike platformer.
What is a rogue-like platformer? I don't know any of that.
So a roguelike is basically like a randomly generated game every time like you boot it up. You basically start a new run. It's like the game has like it has its gameplay loop. It's just the level design, every different run shifts up. Like it isn't the same level. Every time you play through it, it's different. When you die, the next time you go through the level, it's different. And then everyone should know what a platformer is.
That's like Mario Party.
Close enough.
Alright, I have all my weapons.
Or not Mario.
All my
Luigi's
shit
Mansion. Man.
A little farther.
Peach's Castle?
I got Doritos.
It's a setting in the series.
The Mario movie.
I'm going so fast.
That's based off of a series.
Archer, drop me one.
I don't know if I have the stuff. I don't have the stuff to make another one. I need like 34. I need 34 twine.
Here's 32. Maybe I can recycle for one. No, I don't have anything.
Vince, do you have 2
Carved twine.
carved twine? Yeah.
Is this pillar? Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, pillar waves are just not even a problem.
Okay, based on crafting one.
Yeah, I was trying to make a Baron, but mine's purple, so I don't get the resources I need in this.
There you go.
Okay. And now we go speed mode. Hell yeah. Doing speed
Yeah,
is tight.
I have a Bright Core and Sunbeam purple movement speed Baron, and then I have a Bright Core and Sunbeam legendary Baron.
The Baron is flexible, yes. This is fun. I like being able to go really fast. Whew. Benz, are you working? Alright, good talk. Or are you done with school this year?
Almost.
That was a yes or no question. Not yet, I said this year.
Oh, this year. I graduate next January.
Oh, that's an interesting time to graduate.
Yeah.
Benz, that's a really large scythe. Are you compensating for something?
He just straight up went and bought that after I showed it to him in that match. That's funny.
Did he just buy that last game?
Yep.
Do you have a job? Expect Twitch and YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna answer what I think he was asking. No, I actually do Twitch and YouTube full time. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly enough. I make YouTube videos and stream sometimes. It's a pretty good gig. It means that I can play Tears of the Kingdom almost every day. Now that that's out.
Come down here.
It's kind of interesting how's well, I don't know. I was trying to think about how Save the World has kind of plateaued in interest, but I'm still doing okay. How's my day been? My entire day was Tears of the Kingdom, and swapping to Save the World was a pretty big shift for me, actually. I was kind of difficult mentally, actually. But I'm actually having a great day. Very much enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Look, I used my drone. I remembered my drone, everybody. Yes. So these are the waves of enemies. These are the waves of enemies that inspired me to use the vacuum tube bow. This is the way. Bad shot. This is the way. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, just gonna shoot at the flingers and then just chain constantly. Throwing my Teddy. I'm a Teddy user now. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Look at it go. Everything's dying so fast, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, I feel like with all the Pharah users in this lobby. Are you doing it too, Archer?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm not using Zenith. I'm just using Pharah.
I'm using it. But she's in support, so I'm a Pharah user. All these enemies dead in one shot. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So easy.
I wonder if the horrible accuracy on the vacuum tube bow is like compensation for it being extremely overpowered.
I don't know. We've never got an official word on that.
Because this thing is a monster, right? If it had like normal bow accuracy, it would be insane.
Walry's getting a constant 200 FPS, she says. Well, now I want a new computer.
I just need a new CPU because I'm heavily bottlenecked.
Well, now I gotta know what your CPU is.
I have a 3600
means nothing to me.
Ryzen 5 with a 3070,
I
which
don't know
is
what that means anymore.
playing at 1440p with 4 monitors going, 2 of them being ultra wides is
You have
very
2
intensive.
ultra wide monitors?
Yeah,
Why didn't I
my
know
middle
that?
monitor is 3440 by 1440, 144 hertz. It's a 34-inch, and then my top monitor is a 2560 by 1080, 60 hertz panel.
Uh-huh. That's a very intensive setup. I'm happy with my 1080p panels so far. I've used 1440p on the laptop, and it hasn't spoiled me yet. So I'm holding
It
out
has
there.
definitely spoiled me.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so good. Like 1440p images look so crisp, but like it's so much nicer than 1080p.
I agree. Because I used the laptop on vacation, and that's what I made that daily video on earlier. Did I show that in this video, this recording? Yeah, no, that was in the stream prior. We were talking about a completely different subject. Archer remembered the date, and I looked up my video to double check. And it was a video I recorded in Florida. And it was very cute, because I showed a video in that video of Ben's visiting me in Florida. It was so romantic. Took a long walk on the beach. It was so cute. And, I want to go get that item drop, but I want to stay over here by the action. It's fine. We're okay. Anyway,
Get it.
I was recording those videos on my laptop in Florida, so I know for a fact that text looks so much cleaner on 1440p. Like, there is a threshold that got crossed. Wow, that new computer really changed her mood. She went from yelling at me about electric fields, getting all hostile, to now she's just saying, "Hey, honey, put some down."
There you are. You
So
can
much
record videos
gentler.
again.
Oh, drone! I remembered my drone! Ah, I'm so on my game today. Whoa, these electric fields are actually placing really well. They sped traps up. Remember an update long ago where placing traps just kind of got a little bit slower? Like, there was like a 1/10 of a second delay. That's gone. This is the cleanest trapping I've done in a long time. Holy shit. Not like
I know
my
they
technique.
are actively working on a fix for trap lag. That is a thing that they are actively working on right
I
now.
remember it got introduced forever ago, and then I just forgot it was a thing. But this is so much faster than it was before. Wow. Well, I don't know if that's the modifier or something, but that felt really good. I like that. I want more of that. Wow. I had so much fun. I'm smiling now. I can change my skin and record footage for Beast videos. She can. I've begged her not to do that though, because when I need footage in my videos that I don't have on hand, I record new ones. But I have made thousands of Save the World videos at this point, and I have footage of everything, and I like being able to plug my own videos, and it saves... Whoa, that storm was doing more than I thought. And it saves a lot of time and effort, and allows me to plug a video when I use my old footage, but Awalry wants to take advantage of her new PC and get some gameplay, which, I don't know, if it works out, it's not a big deal. Obviously, she'll be able to record her own videos at a much higher quality. Her streams, I haven't actually checked in on her stream. Are you streaming on the new PC yet? Is she even live anymore? I don't know. I've been so busy lately, I don't check in the way I should. She's also not talking in voice. I might just be not liking her mic audio for YouTube, but I don't know what's up. Keep forgetting about the Baron? You're right, I do actually. I do keep forgetting about the Baron. The problem is this game mode is so slow that it like shuts my brain down. I've talked about this in a lot of other Horde videos, but man, there's so much time in between waves where you're just not doing anything and forget about stuff. Okay, still need to migrate the file. Yeah, so that's the thing. I have wanted an NVMe PCIe SSD for so long. Non-computer people just probably think I'm speaking gibberish at this point. But the effort in migrating my entire boot drive and all of my relevant files there is more than I'm up for. Benz, come help me on this llama. And so I just haven't done it. I did it one time, but the NVMe drive I got, or the M.2 drive I got, was... What's the...
SATA M.2. It's not.
It was not NVMe.
Fast, but it's not as fast as NVMe.
No, it was the exact same speed as the SSD I was replacing. I was so pissed. I did a bunch of research into different software that migrates files for free, and then I cloned over my entire drive, and then I swapped everything out physically. I put the drive in, and it was all day I spent. And then I timed my restarting my computer from desktop back to desktop, and it was like 3 seconds faster. Problem is, so NVMe is the faster version, right?
Yes.
So I got an M.2 SATA drive. I should have gotten an M.2 NVMe drive. Massive difference. It's like 8 times faster. My laptop is an NVMe drive, and I shut it off every single day. I turn it on to do stuff, it takes like 15 seconds or less. From a cold boot. It'll be sitting there offline for how many hours, and then as soon as I need it, it's ready to go. Oh look, a smasher that I can just freeze in place. Okay, he won't be a problem while we look for the monoliths. Up there, right? No.
Yeah, I have my game drive as my M.2 SSD. My boot drive is just a normal SATA SSD.
I didn't know, Archer. I just thought that M.2 is what I needed to look for. I needed to look for NVMe. It was like a $100 drive too, 500 gigs. Just a waste of my... I still use it every day, actually. I'm recording to that drive. Oh, no, I'm on my laptop right now, but I record to it because it's an SSD and it doesn't have to boot up. That's the most annoying thing. When I was a kid making YouTube videos, I'd go to record a clip to a hard drive that's not spun up yet, because I had them wind down after 15 minutes just to save on noise, and the amount of Minecraft clips I lost because I went to record and my hard drive wasn't ready was infuriating. I highly recommend recording to an SSD. It's the way to go, just because it's always available. Yeah. Oh, I know, Dwarf. He's giving me all the specs in stream chat. And I know. It's just the hassle of moving over all my files is huge. Apparently, Wari is not on an SSD yet. She's on a 5400 RPM hard drive right now, which is... Woo, it's not holding her back too much. But we gotta fix that as soon as she can. It's actually a good deal, though.
That's what I use for my cold storage drives.
Yep, that's what I use. So the Western Digital Greens, I think, or Seagate Greens, something like that. They're $150 for 8 terabytes. I have 2 of them. I just clone them for my YouTube storage. Because I've got a backlog. That's what I was talking about with a while recording footage earlier. I was like, well, I've got 4 terabytes of footage on hand. Chew on that for a second. 4 terabytes. It's not all Fortnite. There's plenty of Minecraft in there, but a lot of it is. I might have more Save the World footage on hand than anybody in the world. I'm going to make that claim. Yeah. I don't know if A1 backs up his videos. I don't know if Aiden Harris does. I'm certain Demon Joe deleted all his footage, if he had any on hand. He's denounced that game entirely, this game entirely. So, unless there's a YouTuber who's been at it longer, maybe Vash backed up his files. I don't know. I've got a hell of a backlog though. Just not a backlog, but a hell of a
backlog too.
Hell of a reservoir, and that's important. Like I said, I plug videos all the time. I reference old footage constantly. I use it. I really do, and having that on hand is really nice. And if my videos ever go off of YouTube, I have a backup. Never come to that, but I have it.
Did you
Drones?
hear what Google's doing?
What is Google doing?
They're gonna start deleting Google accounts that go inactive for 2 years.
I'm dead! I mean, that makes sense. What is a Google account even nowadays? I don't even know.
Everything.
Yeah, like... It's actually hard to not use a Google account. Like, I have, like, business email and stuff like that that are just... they have YouTube channels attached to them because they just give you one for free. You can't not have a YouTube channel. I love just seeing a big health bar through the wall. Never even saw the enemy. I just shot at the health bar and then it died.
Yeah, Twitter started doing that thing where if you go inactive for 30 days, your account gets deleted.
That's too short. Elon said it'd be archiving the tweets, but...
A bunch of, like, dead celebrities' accounts have just been completely wiped. They're going,
yeah.
revive me.
I don't know about that. I can understand retiring an @ maybe archiving. You know, like how Steam shows you past usernames people have had. Maybe a Twitter account would have like past usernames for this @ I don't know. As somebody who wants @beast on Twitter super bad, I know what it feels like to just have it be gone and completely unavailable and just lock. There are so many one-word English usernames, the cleanest usernames you can have, that are just AFK for 10 years. So that'd be nice. I am dying a lot, everybody. I am just
Hello, Taker.
I'm just failing this so hard. I wonder if we're making good time. Because I know these runs usually take about an hour, but they're all time to kill. So, as long as we can kill them faster than the timer, then... Or kill them as fast as possible, we can come in under an hour. Speedrun in Horde mode. So Beach is just giving me the secret to a long life. Simply do not die. This wisdom will guide me.
Don't die, forehead.
This wisdom will guide me until I die the next time. Yep, that'll keep me going. Oh. Benz, how you feeling about hard mode so far? Well said. Couldn't have put it better myself.
When we finish this, I'm either gonna go to sleep or turn my brain off and go back to doing Zelda side quest.
Yeah, I said I wanted to do my normal, like, stream till 10 p.m. session, but... I don't know. I want to go play Tears of the Kingdom, because that game is really, really, really good. And that's it. I might just do that.
Have you crucified a Corok yet?
Why yet? Is that just an inevitable thing that all players should do?
I haven't crucified a Corok yet. I've been kind of ignoring them. If they're on my path and they're not super far out the way, I'll do them, but like...
That surprises me. You don't like Koroks?
I mean, after 100%ing Breath of the Wild, no, I don't like Koroks that much.
I understand that, actually. I like doing them. I don't think I'm interested in doing all of them. That's not worth it, but I still do it, because I want more inventory space. Oh. Wow. It happened again. I trapped up a pillars mission. I always forget. This is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Someday they're gonna fix this issue with the Xenon Bone pillars and it'll be a fond memory. But until then, it's pretty easy to take them out.
Those Doritos was hitting.
Yeah, man. Took you out of the call forever. You know, I don't get you in my YouTube videos often enough, Benz.
That's
Hopefully we could talk to you more. Oh, are you excited? Our bowler videos are gonna go up soon.
Wow.
Only 3.5 more weeks. Okay, that's not it. That's not as soon as it sounds.
Yeah, that's real soon.
3.5 more weeks, and they were recorded like a month ago. Fuck. The bowler videos. Hey, Walry. I haven't even seen her edit yet. Not anything against her. I haven't even pulled up the project because I haven't finalized it yet. Actually, yeah, no, I haven't done that. Have I? No, I haven't. I have not. I've edited like 20
Waybound
videos.
comes out in almost 3 weeks.
Yo, what?
Waybound comes out in almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, June 6th. Waybound, Cradle Book 12. I'm about to finish Dread God for the 4th time.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
I just finished rereading Dread God yesterday.
So good, right?
Yeah.
You should go to Will White's YouTube channel. He's releasing bonus scenes from Kickstarter.
Oh.
Yeah, go check that out. And he got him voiced by Travis Baldry again, which is fucking awesome, I think. Need to see when you get in time fulfilled or is requesting it. For the bowling pin thing? That'll be good. I will see it when I get time, of course, of course. I mean, it's a video for my channel. Of course I'll get there. I just haven't yet.
He's a little Zelda brain right now.
Not even. I mean, that's true, but I have so many videos scheduled, and I don't want I'm not even delaying the bowler videos. I just don't want to post them long before it returns. I know the weapons already come out, and plenty of people will enjoy the video regardless, but I like to post the videos around when they release the weapons. Oh, yes, finally Zenith really comes into play. Locks in chat. Elaborate on what you said about Zenith. He said he's Team Zenith over Pharah. I am moving Pharah lower and lower in my mental tier lists for bow heroes, because Rabbit Raider Jonesy for the crit damage. Him and Totally Rockin' Out just win for damage, period. He is so much stronger than Pharah. And then Zenith is excellent for freezing enemies in place. His time to kill is significantly lower, but his utility is unignorable. So then, that just leaves Pharah, who is admittedly underpowered. She's okay for group damage, but the best bows in the game already have a ton of group damage anyway. Like, the Xenon bow and the Vacuum Tube bow have group damage built in. And they are, not universally, but kind of basically the only two bows people use. I'd imagine a usage chart for bows overall would have Zenith and, or, you know, Xenon and Zenith. Whatever. All the terms are getting confused in my brain, but that was easy as hell. Holy shit. Supercharged Brightcore Xenon. You also made me think about
Great.
Brightcoin Boombo. Nice.
Afraid if you're still lurking, an idea would be maybe in like the seasonal home base reports, the ones that like say, hey, here's what's the next season. Maybe you guys can put like statistic charts of the most used weapons and heroes for that season or something. I don't know.
That kind of stuff can be fun. Just extra facts that aren't really, you know. Nope, Beach. My videos that are 3 years old are almost all fine. Some weapons really haven't changed. That's an annoying, unavoidable comment I get. People ask me to update an old video, and I'm like, why? This weapon has gotten 0 updates since it came out. There's nothing new to say. Ugh, more hero loadout slots would be amazing. Yeah, Brightcore Xenon is better if you're just aiming to freeze enemies. I think, yeah, 13 is the one I always remember. This is definitely a Pillars wave. We're going to spend more time waiting for the wave to start than the wave will actually take to beat. So I'm going to do Lexa party hips for everybody's enjoyment. What do you think of that, Benz?
What?
What are you doing right now? What's going on?
Chilling. What are you doing?
I'm wondering about you. Are you working right now?
No.
Are you chilling right now?
Chilling.
That checks out. What's your game lately? What do you wake up for?
I don't know. Kinda.
You don't know?
Nah, I'm just like waking up. Just like shit. Wish I was still sleeping, dude.
Mm-hmm. So then you like what? Stare at a wall for the next 12 hours, or surely you do something.
Yeah. A little bit.
Little. Well, I tried.
You did your best.
I did, you
Mhm.
know.
It was I told you what I did though. So
You've been doing obviously Tears of the Kingdom, right?
no.
No? You were talking about
Uh-uh.
it. Is that not
Yeah,
your kind
no,
of
I was
game?
only
That was never
fucking
your kind of
around.
game.
What?
That was never your kind of game. I'm remembering that now.
Uh,
Like you played Breath of the Wild on a plane, and that was the extent, basically.
yes.
Yeah. Ben's is so real. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You know, I get on a stream and record a video at the same time, so I try to think about the viewer when I'm in these environments. But Ben doesn't give a fuck. It's not his stream or video. He's just chilling. And you know what?
Oh yeah.
I love that. That's why I've actually found an anomaly where I'm a content creator. You know, every gaming session has been turned into a video or a stream for years, and yet Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, these are games I just significantly enjoy. I said that backwards. I enjoy significantly more solo. When I have nobody watching, nobody's over my shoulder, I don't have a chat to worry about, it is significantly more engaging to play those games alone, just privately. And
That's why I don't stream.
that's weird for me, because I always had this long-term logic of streaming where I figure if I'm playing a game, I might as well be live. But these games have really changed that philosophy for me. In a good way, you know? A game is so fun that I just don't need to be live. And, I mean, as a full-time content creator, there is a financial situation where when I stream those games, you know, it's for fun. You know, I have significantly less viewers, you know, people don't donate nearly as much, but I stream it because I enjoy streaming and I enjoy playing those games. But when that component is a factor, I'm not incentivized to do anything I don't absolutely want to do. So, like, you know, that's a thing. If less people show up and the revenue is you know, follows that, then if I enjoy it more playing it solo, yeah, I probably spent 90% of my Breath of the Wild time alone, just playing the game, enjoying it on my privately. That was a weird thing to me because that's how people normally play games. It's just, yeah. This is like a clip of Beast learning how to be a normal human live on camera. Beast remembers how to be a normal gamer. That'd be the title of this clip.
I hope someone clipped me pulling the date just out of nowhere.
That was a
the
pretty good moment.
Random Sailor World update.
That was a pretty funny moment. Okay, let me back all the way up to that topic from earlier, because that was amazing. So, Archer has a weird knack for keeping dates in his head. I don't know why. He doesn't seem to know anything about it, but here's what happened. Somebody was asking about when V-Buck llamas got removed from Save the World, which is an update a long time ago, and mostly forgotten about. It's just sort of a fact now. That's not a reoccurring thing. That's not a change that anybody needs to keep track of. And Archer, out of the fucking blue, said, oh, about March 20th, 2021. And instantly, I'm like, bullshit. No. There's no way you just got that. So I went to my YouTube channel. That's what brought up the whole Ben's comment, because he was in that video. And yeah, he got it right. Spot on. He wasn't within a day or two. No, it was March 20th, 2021. I was like, what the fuck? I asked him, how the fuck do you know that? What?
2022.
Was it 2022? Alright, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm done. I'm out of here. I quit. My mom's calling. This is bullshit. It was 2022 as well. Because I keep mentioning it. I was in Florida. I was like, yeah, no, that was not 2021.
Yeah, I remember like a lot of random. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like people in like these comments of the stream can correct me. I'm just gonna name off some random ones.
Oh, he's going for it.
The skill tree was removed on November 28th, 2018. The Mythic Storm King was added November 20th, 2019.
20th?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
November 20th, I'm pretty sure, is when the Mythic Storm King was added.
Thought it was the 11th.
And then the hero rework happened on February 28th, 2019. Endurance was added like June
Was the
9th,
20th?
2019,
What the
I think.
fuck?
Did I get it right?
I think so. Because we beat it the day after, and the video followed that. Bruh, no you don't miss the skill tree. Every time I've had this topic, every time anybody's ever said that, it's been the same conversation where somebody has member berries for the skill tree, but like, no, the skill tree is not actually good. It was never...
It was clunky. It scared people
It was...
away from the...
Yep,
It
scared
scared
me.
people away from the game.
Yeah. My friends basically filled it out for me for a significant amount of time because it was just so confusing. The upgrade system was totally better. You can actually see exactly what you're getting now. Like, I don't need to hunt down on my skill tree to find out where pickaxe upgrades are. Now I can just see the pickaxe upgrade tab and just click the button several times to spend my points.
Okay, it was so confusing.
Thank you for following. Yeah, skill tree confused the crap out of me. If I was a YouTuber earlier on, I would have had a whole video breaking that down. And I guarantee it would have had 1 million views, because... You know, okay, so Tubo is actually stronger single target than the... No, doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Ah, death bomb! Run away, run away, run away! I'm on smasher duty. Look at me, everybody. Look how efficient this is. Just totally rocking out. Almost guaranteed crit. I have to say almost, because it's not guaranteed. I'm just doing laps, just turning around, shooting smashers as I go. This is great. Just want to make sure he stays frozen. This is amazing. No.
See if I got
close.
see if I got that date right. For the skill tree being removed. No, I didn't. I was off by a week. A week on the dot, I was off. Oh my god. I said November 28th, but it happened on November 14th.
Oh my god.
So 2 weeks on the dot.
Almost
yeah,
a
2 weeks
week.
on the dot.
Can we get an F in chat? Can we get an L Archer in chat? Being way off like that. Haha, Archer forgot that meaningless date nobody needs to remember. I mean, I guess it was a significant event, but the specific day that it happened. Why? It's such a pointless thing to keep track of.
I don't know why I remember dates. It just happens.
I got the L Archer in chat. That's so toxic. If I wasn't obviously kidding, that would have been so mean. Yeah, we did. We came in a couple minutes under an hour. There you go. Benz, what'd you think of Horde mode now that it's all taken care of?
That was it?
What?
I said that was it?
That was it.
Easy.
Quickest hour of your life, huh?
That was an hour?
That was, well, 57:42, but yeah.
Oh shit. Nice.
Pretty good.
Did
I
you-
got that top damage. Yeah, of course.
Top D, top D.
Woo! Gotta stick around for the rewards real quick. I actually have a playlist, YouTube viewers. I have a playlist of Horde videos. So if you're not quite asleep yet and you want to click on another one, that's an option for you. Same deal with the Frost Night stuff. Or if you're still gaming and you enjoy this as some sort of podcast, which it kind of is, just hearing us jabber on about random crap. It's a pretty casual experience. That's gonna be my daily XP cap, pretty much. We did the V-Bucks and now this, and it's gonna take care of it. 835 gold is actually good. I knock it for the rewards, but that gold's really solid. And then reperk for the mist monsters. Low gravity. 15,000 battle pass XP, which is insane. 500 tickets. A whole llama for an hour of my time? Epic.
An hour?
You shouldn't have. You literally shouldn't have. You can get a llama from 2 dungeon runs in 10 minutes. But you know what? All right, that's not what this is about. Low gravity has been accomplished. Massive accomplishment. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Twitch, link, down below. Subscribe on YouTube. Goodbye.